So how much should you be paying for your denim?
And where do you get it from? So we're going to talk about cost and manufacturers or brands that make denim next.
Yes.
And you can get a wide variety. The ones that we've got have been anything from £11 to £30-ish per metre. So there's a big range there.
There is.
And hopefully that is growing as well. I'm sure there are other stores that might do denim at a cheaper price, but you have to be careful of quality, I think. You want something which is a higher quality.
Although the reason why we asked Minerva to send us a range of both premium and standard denims is because we wanted to see if we could genuinely tell the difference.
Yeah.
Both in the initial kind of reaction to them, but also once they've been washed and that kind of thing. And I have to say that most of the denims that are in Minerva's core range, and we're obliged to say this, but they are the ones where you're looking at between 11 and sort of £15 a metre.
Yeah.
They aren't far off the quality of the premium brands where you're talking up to £30 a metre. Now, yes, they are superior. The premium brands are definitely superior. And there are a couple in there that made us go, because they are so lovely. But you have to weigh up whether they're twice as lovely or not. And I'm not sure that they are. The quality of the cheaper ones are almost there.
Yeah.
And the thing to bear in mind is that denim by its very nature is designed to last a long time.
And it's designed to change.
Yes.
It's designed to change from how you are feeling it here when you get it out of the bag from the fabric shop to when you've actually made the jeans and when you've had them a year. They'll be very different by the time you get to that point.
Yeah, exactly. So it's up to you whether you choose to spend extra on those premium brands. But we definitely, having looked at them all, we don't think it's necessary.
No.
We think it's okay to treat yourself, and some of them do feel really nice, and it looks like they've been made with slightly higher quality fibres in the first place. But we are really, really impressed with the core range of denims from Minerva, which definitely come at the cheaper end. So it's up to you whether you think they're worth it or not. I think we might try a combination of the two.
I think when we discussed it, I think we spoke about the fact if you were making a new pattern and you'd never made those jeans before, or never made jeans before, definitely steer away from the more expensive fabrics, because treat it as a toile. The denims that you're getting from the Minerva core range are just as good as the other ones. You will have you'll have less to worry about with the cost of the fabrics, and you can make a very, very wearable toile out of the first denim.
Yeah.
And especially if you're going to be doing lots of adjustments and things like that, there's no point in going straight in with really high quality, really, really expensive denim you're worried about cutting.
But if you make a pair of jeans and you love them and they are a great fit, then
and you find a
and
denim
you decide
you
you
fall in
want
love
to
with.
use a premium brand, then go for it.
Yeah.
But having said all of that, as much as we do love the Minerva core range, one of our favourites was the ones that we showed you that had the 5 different colourways. That's from Mind the Maker, and it's only $19.99 a metre.
Yes.
So it's right in the middle of that range, and it comes in the 5 different colours, and we both love the feel of all of them, and they're washed, so we can go ahead and cut the same size straight away. So if we're completely honest, they're probably our favourites of the whole lot.
Yes.
In terms of the most versatile in terms of colour and whatever, but they are non-stretch and they will only be for specific types of jeans.
Yes.
When it comes to actually sewing skinny jeans or stretch denims, we'd definitely be looking more at the Minerva range.
Yes.
And potentially for the rigid ones, the organic ones as well. So
now we only got Mind the Maker just because we just wanted a few of the kind of the designer ranges, but there are other ones that you can buy. So there's Robert Kaufman, there's also Lady McElroy. They do a range of denims. There is Merchant and Mills and also Art Gallery. And those are the ones that we could find that did a decent range. If you know of any others, please let us know by messaging us below, because we'd love to hear of any others that we've missed.
Yes, definitely. So there are premium brands out there, and you do hear of ex-designer ones every now and then, and obviously it will tell you what the designer is. So yeah, if anybody finds any kind of ex-Yves Saint Laurent designer denim or something like that, then let us know.
Yes, please.
We've not found any. The other thing that you want to consider when it comes to the price of denim is the width, because it can vary quite a lot, and some of them can be as wide as 180 centimetres.
Yeah.
Now, you're going to need significantly less of a 180 width fabric than you would of a 140, for instance.
Yeah.
So the price per metre might not actually reflect the overall price once you actually consider the width of the denim. So it's definitely worth looking whether you're looking at a slightly narrower one or a slightly wider one, because that will help you make the decision.
Don't assume it's going to be 140 or whatever this, that kind of standard range. Definitely check, because they do seem to be quite unique in that way.
Yeah.
That it goes anything from a 112 all the way up to 180.
Yeah.
So it's definitely worth thinking about.
Yes, absolutely. And then the other thing that's worth thinking about is that if you are prone to body fluctuations, which we both are at the moment,
That'll be me.
then don't buy a really, really expensive denim and then make yourself a really form-fitting pair of jeans that fits you exactly as you are now, because you're just going to be very proud of them initially, and then at some point you're going to look at them very sadly when your body changes again and they don't fit you. So then it's worth considering going at the cheaper end of denim if you want to make that specific style, or maybe considering a different style that uses stretch denim so that it can adapt with your body.
But also being very honest with yourself about what size you need to make. That's the other thing. If you're making a size which only just fits you and your body fluctuates, there will be days when you can't wear those jeans. So I was having a bloated day today, and I put a pair of jeans on that I'd worn last week for 3 or 4 days, and I couldn't get them fitted, I couldn't get them buttoned up, and that was just because my body is fluctuating. Now I know they fit me, but I know I can only wear them on certain days, and absolutely. I don't want that with the jeans that I've made.
No.
I want to be able to wear them all the time. So you need to be honest, you need to pick the right fabric, you need to pick the right pattern, and then we'll hold your hand with all the rest.
Yes, and the reason why we mention this during price is just that sometimes when you want to make something really, really good, we have this tendency to be like, well, I'm just going to throw money at it. Because if I buy the best possible fabric and I buy the best possible pattern, I buy all the right notions and I sew them really, really beautifully, and I really take my time.
You'll be amazing.
They'll be the most amazing jeans. And what we're doing is we're trying to shut out the whole concept of, will they fit me, will they last, is it the right style for my body, those kind of things. And if you want to make the perfect pair of jeans, all of those things have to be taken into consideration when you're choosing your fabric and when you're choosing your patterns.
It's way more complicated than making a dress.
Yeah, it is. But it's a skill that once you have will last you forever and will really elevate your sewing.
Yes.
So we think that's everything that we want to cover in this first series of videos. So in our next videos, we'll be bringing you details of all the different patterns that you can use, that you can match some of these denims to.
How many did you say?
I've got over 40, I think 45 on my list at the moment.
It's going to be a long one.
And I'm sure I would have missed a few, so there will definitely be other patterns. We're still looking at this list, trying to work out how to actually break it down into sections or categories, because we're going to be bringing all that to you soon, and we're also going to be bringing you an update on how these fabrics washed. So we're going to be reporting on how they shrunk, how the colours lasted, all that kind of stuff, so that you can factor that into your decisions when choosing your denim as well.
There was a lot of fraying. That's all I have to say. So I put like 20 little square samples in, and they all came up all tangled together in a ball of frays.
Yes. So we hope that that's been very useful for you. We hope you're looking forward to the rest of the series. We're really excited. In fact, we were getting so caught up in the details that we've forgotten the most exciting bit, which is that at some point we're going to be making multiple pairs of jeans, which is really exciting.
Yes, we've just got it's too many choices so far. I'm at that. There's too many denims. There's too many patterns.
Yes.
We need to narrow it down.
Cool, so we will see you very soon with some more denim related fun, and in the meantime, happy sewing.
Bye.